Okay, so good evening, everybody. If you guys can hear me right now, then just say hi. Just write hi. You know the drill. Just type hi in the chat so that I'll know you can hear me and so that I'll know I'm not talking to myself, okay? So if you can hear me, type hi in the chat. Or you can put like a waving hand emoji or something, okay? All right, so I guess you guys can hear me. Perfect. Okay. Now, I'm really excited about tonight's session because tonight I'm going to be showing you the strategy and the technique that all of these content creators are using to make money and to sell their digital products. Okay. I'm going to be showing you, like it says here, day 2, how to attract ready to buy customers daily. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you something like the technical term for what I'll be showing you. It's called a tripwire funnel, right? But don't worry, I'll get into that later. Okay, basically I'll be showing you how to attract ready to buy customers daily. All right, so yesterday I showed you how to find digital products that are already selling like crazy so that you don't have to spend weeks and months making your own digital products, right? Now, today I'm showing you how to attract ready to buy customers daily, okay? And then just a quick reminder, tomorrow I will show you how I went viral 3 times in 1 week, okay? Then on the day after that, I will show you how to create faceless videos, okay? And then the last day, I will show you how to make your first 50,000 Naira in 48 hours guaranteed. Okay? So by the end of day 5, you will literally know how to make 50K in 48 hours using one of my really, rapid strategies. Okay? So, let's get into tonight's session. Okay? But before we do that, I want to say something quickly. Now, there's a reason why I'm breaking down this whole training step by step into the different days, like day 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And it's for 2 reasons. The first reason is because I don't want you guys to rush through everything. If I had given you this as a course, what you would most likely do is just binge watch all the videos at once. And that leads to people feeling overwhelmed and confused. Whereas when I break it down step by step like this, it helps you because you're able to learn something and immediately implement that thing you learned. Then on day 2, you learn something, you immediately implement what you learned, and so on and so forth, okay? Because I know yesterday a lot of people were asking me, they were saying to me, Coach, I got my link, I chose my product and I got my link, what do I do next? Right? And I kept saying to them, don't worry, wait till tomorrow. So now we are here, okay? So let me not do too much talking. Let's get into the main thing, okay? So now, before we get started, you need to understand what a sales funnel is, okay? So in business, in marketing, we have something known as a sales funnel, right? Now, most business owners have never even heard of the word sales funnel, which is why they struggle to get sales, right? That's why they are always begging people to patronize them. Whereas, what I'm going to be showing you right now is what we call a sales funnel. It's like a marketing strategy, okay? So, a sales funnel is the journey that people go through before buying your product, okay? Now, without a sales funnel, you won't be able to convert viewers into followers and followers into customers who love your brand and want to buy over and over again. Okay? Now, throughout this video, I'm going to refer to followers by their official marketing term, which is leads. Okay? So, like I said before, most businesses don't even know what a sales funnel is, which is why they get 0 sales, okay? And like I said, without a sales funnel, even if you go viral, you still won't make any sales because you have no marketing structure in place to make your viewers buy, okay? So there are different stages in the sales funnel. The first one is awareness. So that's when a customer first notices your brand, right? And they take a look at your content and things like that. Then the next stage is interest. The next stage is decision. That's when they decide that, okay, I'm going to buy this product. And then the last stage is action, okay? So I'm going to be focusing on just the first stage and I'm going to focus on all of them. But the first stage, second stage, and the fourth stage are the most important because you need to make them aware that you even exist, right? Then after making them aware, you need to get them interested. After getting them interested, then they will take action by buying your products, okay? So let's get straight into it. Now, before I do that and before I get into step 1, if you guys are still following, type I'm following or just type following in the chat so I'll know you guys are following so far. Tonight's session will be quite brief, guys. I'm not really going to, spend so much time because it's a very simple thing that I'll be showing you tonight, okay? So just type following if you're following, and then I'll continue. Just type following. Okay, perfect. So let's go. So step 1 is to get attention, okay? So step 1 of trying to find ready to buy customers who buy your digital product, step 1 is to get attention. Now, we already know this because I mentioned this in the class we did some days ago, okay? Now, listen, the reason you need to get attention is because someone cannot buy from you if they don't even know you exist, okay? So, let me give you an example. If my girlfriend is craving ice cream, right, but neither of us know where to buy good ice cream, then I won't be able to take her to buy ice cream, right? Because I don't even know where to go. I don't know anywhere to go to buy ice cream. It's not because I don't have the money to buy ice cream. It's just because I don't know where to go. Let's assume I go to Dubai, right? And I'm not really familiar with Dubai, so I don't know where to buy ice cream. Then even though I have the money, I cannot take her to where she can get ice cream because I don't know. But if I'm scrolling through TikTok and I see someone say, here are the 5 best places to buy ice cream in Dubai, and I watch that video till the end, now I am aware of where I can get good ice cream, right? So I can now take her there and I can spend my money on ice cream. So the business owner who's selling me ice cream is getting sales and he's happy. Me, I'm happy because my girlfriend is getting ice cream, okay? And she won't stress me. So that's how it works, okay? So you need to make your customers aware that you even exist. And you do that by getting their attention, okay? So people need to be aware of you, and that's why you have to get their attention. And the best way to do that is by creating content on social media, which is why you often see content like this. Take a look at this person right here, right? She's very popular on Instagram. She's very popular on TikTok as well. Her name is Passive Income Anna. This is a girl who did digital products, the same stuff I'm teaching you. She used it to be able to buy herself her first car, to rent an amazing apartment, and to just make a ton of money, right? So you can see here, this is her content here. In her content, she's grabbing people's attention with her headline here because she's saying 4 side hustles you can do as a Gen Z baddie living in Nigeria, even if you have 0 skills. So people who see this video, who have been looking for a side hustle, what do you think they're going to do? They're going to stop, right? They're going to stop what they're doing. They're going to stop scrolling and they're going to watch her video. What has she just done? She's grabbed their attention, right? So you can see she's grabbed their attention by, essentially educating them on 4 side hustles they can do. Okay? And then you can see this person here. She says, struggling with a low-paying job as a Nigerian. Struggling with a low-paying job as a Nigerian, waking up as early as 9 a.m. to close by 7 p.m. daily. What's she doing here? Okay, what she's doing there is she's talking about a relatable struggle that people have. Why? Because if she talks about that struggle, she's grabbed their attention. Okay. And these are the types of things that people do to be able to grab attention. You need to have like a very good hook. We call it hook. Okay. It's called a hook because it hooks your attention. Okay. So there's different types of hooks. There's text hooks like the one that she has here. There's also speech hooks. So a speech hook is something you say, right? So for example, if I say something like, here are 5 ways to stop your back pain, or here are 5 ways to reduce your blood pressure. Anybody who has high blood pressure is going to stop scrolling because I've got their attention. Okay. Now let me show you a different example in a different niche. Okay. So you can see here, this is the relationship niche, right? So her own content, she has a hook, right? That says 5 signs you will attract the love you deserve. So anybody who's like, looking for love, or anybody who's, I guess looking for a relationship or interested in finding love, as soon as they see this, it's going to grab their attention. And you can see that from the amount of likes she has. Look at how many likes she has. 3,800 likes, 681 shares. Because she knows how to grab attention. She has a hook on her video that is speaking directly to her ideal target audience. Okay? She's literally saying, like, here are 5 signs you will attract the love you deserve. Someone like me who doesn't really care, who's not looking for a relationship, I will scroll past because I'm not interested in that, right? But somebody who sees it, who is actually interested, will stop scrolling and they will pay attention. And once you've grabbed their attention, now, if they are really interested in what you've shown them here, they will very easily just go over to your page, tap the link in your bio, and if you have a relationship product that's very affordable between 3K to 10K, why won't they buy it, right? Because you grabbed their attention with your content, okay? And then you have a digital product that's solving their problem. So of course they will pay you for that product. Okay. You can see here, she has another piece of content that says 5 ways to avoid emotionally investing too soon in relationships. Look at the likes, guys. 123,000 likes. Okay. So if she had 123,000 likes, just imagine how many views she had. This video probably got like 1 million views or more. Okay. So this is how content creators make content that grabs your attention. They just speak about something that many people desire, okay? Or they speak about a problem, like a painful problem that many people in their niche are having. And that's what they do on their videos, okay? Here we have another example, okay? So here you can see somebody who's in the wealth niche, but her content is talking about ways to increase your salary, right? Or ways to change your job to get a better salary. So here you can see her content. Again, what do you notice? What do you notice that all of them have? You can see here, this video has a hook. This one, these 3, they all have hooks. These 2, they all have hooks. So you can see all of these videos that are going viral, they have a visual hook. And sometimes on TikTok, you will see speaking videos where they have a speech hook. Okay, for me, I don't really use visual hooks. I prefer to use speech hooks because I like making talking videos. Okay, but people who do videos like this, they use text-based hooks. Okay, like it's like a headline that they put on their video. Okay, so hers says 5 hacks to change your job. If you guys are following so far, if you're still following, type following. Okay, type following if you're still following. Type following, guys, if you're still following. I want to know if you're still paying attention to what I am saying here. If you're still following, type following. Because right now I'm sharing with you the exact strategy that these guys are using. Okay, and if you can do the same thing, you can get sales. Okay. All right, cool. You guys are following. So like I said, the goal is to create content related to the product you eventually plan on selling. Okay, so for example, if I'm selling a course related to making money online, I'll create content about, like, for example, I can create content about websites where people can make money, how I make money, different types of businesses you can start, etc. Okay, this will attract people who are interested in making money. So here's another example. If I'm selling a course related to weight loss, I'll make content about how I lost 10 kg or what type of fatty foods to avoid, right? And when you do this, this will help you build a strong following of people who come to your page to watch content related to your niche, okay? Because you've grabbed their attention and they know that you make content in a specific niche. So they come back to that content over and over and over again. Okay? And as they're doing that, they will now be ready to move on to the next stage of the funnel. Okay? So let me walk you through the next stage. So the first stage is awareness or attention, and I've covered that. So the next stage is getting them interested and getting them to convert into customers, okay? Or into clicks, should I say. So step 2 is to convert that attention into what we call clicks, okay? So convert that attention to clicks. Now, attention and views are completely useless if you don't know how to convert it to clicks, okay? Now, when I say clicks, I mean people clicking on your link, clicking on the link below or the link in your bio, okay? Because that's the link that takes them to your digital product. So when people are actually clicking on your link, that's when you have a higher chance of getting a sale, okay? And the best way to get people to click on your link is by creating content that grabs attention, like what I just showed you, all right? Then, in the content that grabs attention, you give value, okay? So people will not just watch any content. You can't just make random content and say something random just to get their attention. No, it has to be something related to your niche, and you have to actually give them value. Otherwise, if you don't give them value and you just say rubbish, you may grab their attention, but they will feel pissed off and they will scroll past. Okay, like for example, if I make a video where I say, something like, here are 5 ways to make money online. I'm just giving you an example. Here are 5 ways to make money online. If you want to make money online, click the link below. That will piss people off because they didn't gain anything from that content. I'm being selfish. I'm only thinking about myself. I'm only thinking about, how can I make money from these people? And I'm just telling them to click the link in my bio. No, your content should not be selfish, okay? In fact, when you're making content, don't even think about getting sales. Think about your audience. What do your audience want to see? How can you help your audience? Remember, making money is about solving problems. So don't be like a greedy marketer or a selfish person who just wants to get sales, right? You need to think about your audience, okay? And the best way to make your audience watch your video till the end is by giving them value. Actually educate them or teach them something new, okay? So for example, if I'm selling a course, if I'm selling a digital product that teaches people how to edit videos, then I can make a piece of content where I say, here are 3 skills that can land you a high-paying job in 2025. 1, copywriting. And I'll now talk a bit about copywriting and where they can learn copywriting, right? So I'll be like, copywriting is about blah, 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 blah. And here's a video that I found that can help you about copywriting. And you put it on YouTube, right? Or you can show them like YouTube. Then you can be like, the second skill is Facebook advertising. Then you talk briefly about Facebook advertising. Then the third skill is video editing. Now, companies really want to companies really need people who can edit very good videos because they need these videos for social media, blah, blah, blah. Now, if I make that kind of content, I'm actually giving people value, right? Because I've taught them 3 skills, or I've shown them 3 skills that are very valuable. I've spoken about why it's valuable. I've even shown them where they can learn it, right? Now, the best part about doing this type of content is that you've now given them enough value for them to watch the video till the end, okay? And then finally, at the end of that content, you can tell them briefly about your digital product. Very, very briefly, okay? And then you ask them to click the link below or the link in your bio to buy it, and you state the price. Okay. Now, this thing that I've just told you right now, this is the most effective way to get sales for your low ticket digital product. Okay. So I'll go through this again. I'll go over this again. Attention and views are completely useless if you don't know how to convert it to clicks. When people are actually clicking on your link, that's when you have a higher chance of getting a sale. And the best way to get people to click on your link is by creating content that grabs attention. Then, in that content, you give value by educating them or teaching them something new. Then finally, at the end of that content, you tell them briefly about your digital product and you ask them to click the link below. This is the most effective way to get sales for your low ticket digital product. Now, a low ticket digital product is just a cheap digital product, something between 3K or something like 10K and below, basically. Okay. Now, I'm going to give you an example. Okay. Now, imagine you're selling a digital product that teaches people how to edit videos. At the end of each piece of content, you can say, I recently found a training that shows you how to edit videos like a pro using just your smartphone. You can literally learn how to do this in less than 2 weeks. And the best part is the training only costs 5,000 naira. So if you want to start making professional videos, click the link below or the link in my bio to get the training for just 5,000 naira today. Okay. So now, once you do this at the end of your video, after grabbing their attention and after getting them interested by having value in your video, once you do this, everyone who is interested will click the link in your bio. Now, not everyone will buy your digital product. Take note of that. This is something that many beginner students think. They think that if they get 1 click, they will get 1 sale. No, that's not how it works at all. Usually, out of every 100 people who click, you get only 5 to 10% of them to actually buy. Right? So for me now, for example, if I get 100 people to click on my video, I won't get 100 sales. Most people will actually click on that video. They'll click on the link in my bio or the link below, and they will go to my website. They will read it and they will think, I don't really want this, and they will leave it. That's normal. It's normal for most people to say no. That's perfectly okay because you don't need everyone to buy. You only need a few of them, right? So out of every 100 clicks, you usually get between 5 to 10% of them to buy. And that's fine, okay? Because the average viral video gets about 30,000 views. So if you can get 1 viral video and 1% of them click, that's 300 clicks. So let's do the math, okay? If you get 300 clicks and worst case scenario, 5% of those clicks actually buy, that's still 15 sales. Now, 15 sales of like the cheapest product on State Cut, which is 3,000 naira, that's still 45k for 1 video. All you have to do is just make a video from your house on your phone. And if that video goes viral, you've made 45k. Now so basically, yeah, like I said, that means 1 viral video can make you about 45k. So imagine if your viral video doesn't get 30k views. Imagine if it gets 100k views, right? That's like 45k times 3, right? Or imagine if you're selling a product that is 5k or 10k. Can you see how easily it adds up very quickly? It adds up, okay? So all you need for you to make back the money you spent on this program is just 1 viral video. Think about it like that. Just 1 viral video is what will help you to make back everything you spent on this program and extra. Okay? Not 10 viral videos, not 20 viral videos, just one. So are you really telling me that you think you can't get one viral video? Of course you can, right? If you believe you can get one viral video, type yes. If you believe with everything that I'm going to show you tomorrow, you can actually get one viral video, type yes. Because I want you guys to be positive, because you actually can do this. The people who are making content that goes viral, they're not smarter than you. They're not more hardworking than you. They just are more consistent, and they have the strategy that I showed you here today. Okay? And tomorrow, I'll be showing you my secret method for going viral strategically and consistently. Okay? That's what I'll be showing you tomorrow. Alright? So remember, like I said, in day 3, I'm showing you how I went viral 3 times in 1 week. So today I showed you how to attract ready to buy customers daily. Okay, now I'm going to give you some examples. We're not done yet. I'm going to give you some real life examples. Now, this girl right here is one of my students. Let me show you one of her videos that she's doing right now.
Stop begging your friends and family to buy from you.
Let me put the volume up. Okay, so just watch this video. This is her content. It's not even up to 2 minutes long. Just 1 minute long, and you can see here.
Stop begging your friends and family to buy from you. Dear business owner, digital marketer, whatsoever you are, so far you are selling something online, whether it is a product or...
Now see, notice how she had a speech hook. She hooked you with her speech. Anybody who's a business owner she would have immediately grabbed their attention with what she's saying, right? Because she said this.
Stop begging your friends and family to buy from you.
She said, stop begging your friends and family to buy from you. If, like, anybody who has sold a product before, like any business owner, they know how frustrating it is to beg people on their status, begging, guys, please come and patronize me, come and buy from me. They know how frustrating it is to do that. So when they are scrolling through Instagram or TikTok and they hear her say, stop begging your friends and family to buy from you, they will stop immediately, because they'll be like, wait, let me hear what she has to say. And if I tell you how much this girl has made from this one video, most of you guys won't even believe it. Even till today, she's still making money from the video consistently every single day. But let me continue playing it so you can hear more.
Dear business owner, digital marketer, whatsoever you are, so far you are selling something online, whether it is a product or a service, stop begging your friends and family to buy from you. Rather...
So you see, she is still telling them what they shouldn't do. Okay, now she's about to educate them on what they should do. Listen.
If you know this one thing, you can start making sales for your business. Do you know that the reason why other people are making sales of their products or their offer is because they have visibility? You feel like there's one special thing they are doing. All they have is visibility.
So you can see now, she's told them what they're doing wrong, which is begging, okay, begging for sales. She's now educating them on what they should be doing instead, which is to get visibility. Now keep listening.
If you are able to push your business to thousands and hundreds of thousands of persons every single day or every single month, it will definitely increase the amount of sales that you stand to gain. I will not just be teaching you how you can set up profitable ads on.
So now you can see she's already explained to them what they should be doing, right? What they should be doing to solve their problem. Now she's telling them what they are going to get in her digital product. So listen, let me go back a bit.
Teaching you how you can set up. I will not just be teaching you how you can set up profitable ads on Instagram and Facebook. No, I will also be teaching you about funnels. Those funnels that can help you filter on serious persons and send the serious ones straight into your DM to convert to sales. Not just that, I'll also be teaching you how to target those who are interested in your products. Not just showing your products to people who will not buy and just comment how much, and never end up buying. I will show you how you can set up an automated Instagram funnel that will be bringing you sales even when you are sleeping. If you want this for your business and you want to start making sales this 2025, all you have to...
Guys, listen to what she's saying, right? If you were a business owner, wouldn't you want to buy her product? You would be so excited to click the link and buy her product. because of just this one video that she used to grab your attention. Okay, so now she's told you about the product she's going to be giving you. Now she's about to tell you the price.
Making sales this 2025. All you have to do is to grab 2,900 naira. Click the link around this video to join my ABC ads training and get started right away. Don't miss out on this opportunity because you may never see this video appear in front of you again. See you on the other side. Stop begging your friends and family.
See how simple it is? Just 1 minute and 30 seconds. Anybody can do this. She doesn't have, like, she's not in a 5-star hotel. She recorded it on her regular phone. You understand? Like, anybody can do this stuff. Even if you don't want to show your face, you can still make content like this, which is what I'll be showing you on day 4. So this stuff is simple. Anybody can do this, okay? Anybody can do this. And you can see she then takes you to her seller page where she has her course. And look, the price is just 2,900. Somebody might see this and think, how is this girl really making profit from a 3,000 naira product? But she is, right? Furthermore, my student Didi is even smarter because not only does she have a 3,000 naira product, on the back end, she upsells them. So for people who are more interested, she sells them a higher priced product, okay, that gives even more value, and that product is 30, I think is it 30 or 40k? I think it's 40,000 naira for that product. Okay, so not only is she making money from the first product, she makes money from the second one too. And that's exactly what she does. You guys can do the same thing. So now let me show you another person who makes content. So there's a guy called Victory. Some of you may have seen his ads, to be honest. He's called Victory. Now, Victory, sometimes he doesn't even make videos himself. He pays or he works with other content creators to make the videos for him. Now, look at his content here that he got someone to make for him. I think this is his friend or someone. Let me show you this one. It's even shorter than the other video. The other one was 1 minute and 30 seconds. This one is just 45 seconds. Now watch.
5 ways to get paid online and the right skills for it. Looking to work for...
See how the video starts? 5 ways to get paid online and the right skills for it. So let's continue. Now she's going to give value.
Foreign companies and get paid in dollars. Looking to work for foreign and the right skills for it. Looking to work for foreign companies and get paid in dollars. Learn website design. Looking to help influencers and business owners get more engagement on social media, then learn video editing. Looking to help business owners get more sales and profit, then learn Facebook advertising. Looking to help other people promote their product and get lots of commission from sales, then learn affiliate marketing. Now, if you're looking to learn any of these online skills that could help you get paid on the internet.
So you see, the content creator, Victory's content creator, has told them 5 skills that they can use to make money online and to get high paying jobs online. So now she's going to talk about the product that he is selling. Briefly, she will talk about that, okay?
Affiliate marketing. Now, if you're looking to learn any of these online skills that could help you get paid on the internet, I would recommend you get the Digital Skills Toolkit, which contains video trainings on the top 10 online skills that anyone should have if you're looking to get paid from the internet. If you're interested in that, click on the Learn More button below this video to check out the Digital Skills Toolkit today. 5 ways to get paid.
So that's it. She said click on the link below, right, to get the video. Now, this video had a link below. I will show you how to do that later. But he also put the link in his bio. This is his page. And you can see here on his page, he has a link in his bio, which then takes you over here where you can see the digital skills toolkit she was talking about. So let's click on that. Let's see how much it costs. Is it going to cost 100k, 500k? No, it's just 3,000 naira. Okay. So you see what I'm saying? Like, when your products are very, very like in demand, like they're in high demand and they're very affordable, like 10,000 naira or less, you just have to make simple videos that get attention and you can sell those products with ease. Okay. So, and another thing as well is if you're a fine boy or a fine girl, just make a video. You just have to look pretty. people will buy because I'm sorry, you'll get people's attention immediately because because you're a good looking person or because you have fine privilege. So that's even another benefit, right? So yeah, guys, this stuff is not hard. Okay, I do it, my students do it, you can do it too. You just have to put effort into it. You just have to put effort, like just try and do more than bare minimum effort and you will get results. Okay? So yeah, let me not spend too much time with this. I'm going to give you your assignments for tonight. Okay? Now, your assignment for tonight, you have two. The first assignment is to copy your link. Okay, let me remove this. Copy your link, like your link from day one. That link that you have on StakeCut for your digital product. Oh, by the way, if StakeCut is not working for you, just use Seller, okay? There's a website called Seller, affiliate.seller.com. I'll put it in the chat. Just use this website instead, okay? Now, heads up, this website is not free. I wish I could make it free. I can't. I'm not the owner, okay? That's the reason why I taught you StakeCut first. But Seller, you can use that too, right? Seller, how much does it cost? Let's see. I think it's 3K, right? Yeah, it's just 3,000 Naira per year, guys. 3,000, come on now. That's the same price that you spend on Chicken Republic or shawarma or whatever. So you can't tell me you don't have 3K. If you want to, I recommend that you even use Seller more than StakeCut because they have more products here, okay? So yeah, but I know people always complain when it comes to investing. So that's why I didn't mention Seller before anybody comes and cuts my head off, okay? But yeah, so you can use Seller if StakeCut is not working. It's just 3K. You will get lots of products, okay? And you can look for affordable products that you can put into your bio. So that's what you'll do. So copy your link from Seller or StakeCut, add it to your bio on Instagram or on TikTok, okay? And then, actually, if you don't have up to 1,000 followers on TikTok, then you won't be able to add it to your bio. That's fine. Because I don't even recommend you guys using your old pages. Personally, I prefer people to use brand new pages unless if you already have a TikTok page that's, that you've been using for a long time that has, some viral content, then you can use that one. But if you're starting afresh, to me, that's usually better, okay? So let's say you have a brand new TikTok page. You can just write, DM me the word ready to get the link. And then anybody who DMs you ready, send them the link, right? Your affiliate link, the link that you got for your product, okay? So that's the first assignment. Copy that link and put it in your bio. Second assignment is to find 1 to 5 educational content creators, okay? So people like Adeyefe, people like Ray, her TikTok is Talk to Ray. People like Victory DM, this guy that I just showed you, right? Find 1 to 5 of these content creators. People like Didi Digital, Passive Income Anna, Joanna Bipe. Just find them. Find content creators like that who are in your niche, right? Or just any of them in general. And study their funnel, okay? So by funnel, remember, I mean their sales funnel. Study their content and the link in their bio, okay? And then look at the products they're selling and use it as a guideline for what you should do too, okay? So you can just find 1 to 5 content creators, okay? So guys, I want you to do both these assignments. When you do them, when you've put the link in your bio or when you put DM me ready to get the link in your bio on TikTok, screenshot it and send it to me on the VIP group. Then when you find 1 to 5 content creators, you can screenshot them for me as well. Screenshot the product that they are selling and send it to the group, okay? So you can do that. You can do that, okay? All right. So if you guys have any questions, at all, come over to the VIP group, okay? I will answer your questions inside the VIP group and we'll basically do our private VIP session, okay? So I hope this has been educational for you guys. If you've enjoyed this class, then you can just drop a fire emoji in the chat. My mom is calling me, so that's what's distracting me a little bit right now. But yeah, you can just drop a fire emoji in the chat. And yeah, let's head over to the VIP.